Hi, what's up? So basically, you might be wondering, Ian, where are you? Well, some people might recognize this place, very few will, but I recorded both BFPIA's finale and IDFB 0, or the trailer for IDFB here. So if you saw those two videos, then you'll know this place. So basically, I'd say out of all the finales, that was probably the most peak finale, though, because after that, I couldn't exactly put as much quality into it because people had lives, and I want to save that all for later because that's kind of what I'm here to talk about, my plush series. Look, I'm sorry I've been lacking in the plush series. Give me some time to explain myself. So, as you know, I am a plushie object show content creator amongst many, like what used to be, and I don't know if he still plans on doing it, Derek. Really no other YouTubers apart from one, which I'm not going to mention, that really was a plush object show creator now that I think about it. Like, at least that, like, did object shows. Oh yeah, there's that fire guy. The one that has red as the outer flame and then same colored fiery for the inner flame. I can't remember what his name is. Yeah, I voted on that. So I was like second episode voter. Yeah. I'm not being funny at all. I'm not being cool at all. But anyways, basically, I just want to mention, before we go on, I have autism, and also I am kind of sleepy. So if it takes me a while to say what I'm trying to do, like trying to cut to the chase, take me a while for that, that's why. But honestly, I'm doing better than most of my times here. Anyways, basically, I'm on like the weather. I know, possibly maybe. Anyway, I know I subscribed to my dad's channel, my dad's account. Oh, so basically, it really just, so as you know, I recently uploaded TPOP 2. Now, these are the conditions that I will need in order to get TPOP 3 out way earlier than TPOP 2, because as you know, TPOP 2 took forever. Let me explain why. I had school starting, high school life, the stress of school, schoolwork, laziness, procrastination, which is pretty much just laziness, but 2.0 I guess, Discord stuff, because I was doing other stuff on Discord a lot, and also just kind of wanting to wait, which is, that's just being lazy. Okay, so yeah, there was a lot of stuff in my life that I had to personally take care of, and online, that's not this, or the show, but basically, actually I'm making good time. Oh, I thought it was 1 minute. It's actually 4, so I need to hurry up with this, or else the storage will be annoyed and full. So basically, here is now the criteria for TPOP 3 to come out soon. Number 1. I need to stay more consistent on YouTube-related things. As you know, I've mainly been focusing on 2 things on YouTube. I mean 3. Unboxing plushies that I've been getting, and then Soe, which is my 3rd season of my object show camp, which I upload to YouTube, and then also TPOP. So I need to focus more on the YouTube-related things. I also need to make sure that I'm not going to mention the other 2, because I know the other 2 still have characters that are voice acted by them that are still in. But, K-Zone and Remotey are also voice actors. But I'm mainly going to talk about the one that basically is like the ultimate determiner because I would just cut out their lines, but I really want to include lines for him. Derek. It's really all what Derek is up to. He could be grounded, he could just be busy, doing other personal life stuff. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say. Basically, I need to be more consistent on my YouTube stuff. I need to make sure that Derek and the other voice actors like Hayzone and Remotey Edits are able to do their lines, and Derek able to give me the thumbnail, since he's both a thumbnail artist and VA of some characters. And then thirdly, I don't remember what third was going to be. Yeah, I don't remember what third was going to be. So, two things. I need to be more consistent on the YouTube uploading, and I just need my voice actors to be... Oh yeah, third, sorry, go vote! Last time I checked, to be fair, it was like last night I checked. I haven't checked since. I'll probably check whenever I get done with this video. Hopefully I will. I won't forget, or I won't be like, I should wait, and then not check for a while. Derek hasn't texted me back, so I have a feeling he has not voted yet. And basically, pretty much nobody else votes. It's pretty much his votes. So, yeah. Anyways, basically, I don't care if you aren't necessarily interested. Look, if you're interested in the series and want it to continue, I think you know what to do. Go ahead and... probably a mosquito. I need to get in soon. Basically, go ahead. You know what to do. And I need to make this quick. Vote! Vote! Go to TPOP 2. It is literally, probably, the most recent video, not counting this video. I am so sorry, y'all, for the sirens. There have been 4 Amber Alerts. I think 3 of them about the same person, and then 1 about a different person. And they're still probably looking for these said people. Hopefully that doesn't mean I get an Amber Alert soon. Anyways, yeah, just... I need to be more consistent on YouTube uploads. Derek and the other voice actors, plus him being the thumbnail artist, you know, I just need to make sure that at some point they end up doing their stuff. And that really all depends. It's mainly down to the votes and based on... Well, okay, here's the order of ways that this needs to be. First of all, the main first element that I absolutely need in order to get this started is voting. Because I cannot do the cake at stake without any votes. And we need to do the cake at stake to eliminate people. So go vote, vote, vote! Anyways, then after that, the next step would be the whole voice actor and thumbnail artist process. Which I would, yeah. I'm going to be so for real with y'all. If y'all have noticed recently in some videos, any future or any past video that has, or any of the plush series that has been like, not really the best, like it's just a few minutes and it's not even that good, like those type of challenges, like the last one, I mean, I had a good concept in mind, but like, it wasn't even really that good. To be fair, I didn't have that much storage left at that point. But basically, either way, I still have a feeling it would have been awkward anyways. So basically, that's also a thing. I'm trying to get stuff done, and I'm trying to get it done in a hurry. So if it seems like it's being rushed, well, it's being rushed. So yeah, if a future episode or a past episode seems like it was rushed or is being rushed, then it's because I was trying to get it done quickly, or will be trying to get it done quickly. Apart from that, I just want to repeat the 3 values. Vote, you guys. Then y'all need to pray to God that some of the VAs and then our thumbnail artists will respond soon once I get the idea and concept in mind for TPOP 3. And then y'all need to hope that I'm not, you know, that all of my personal life stuff and the Discord stuff doesn't interfere with YouTube to where I don't have anything. By the way, for anyone who's genuinely interested in SOA, because I know people are like, oh my gosh, what? SOA has animation? First of all, I mentioned in the description that, 2 of our contestants are animating for me. Just want to say, I'm never going to be able to animate. But basically, anyone who's interested in that, SOA, I have no idea whatsoever. I know Smartwatch, one of the animators, has started. Now, do I know how far she is? Yeah. No. Will I have the bravery to ask that question? No, probably not. I'm genuinely scared of asking her in fear of backlash. I'm genuinely scared of asking her about this and getting genuine, backlash. As for that object show creator or spray can minis, the guy barely responds. I have to go to YouTube post in order to get him to respond to me. The guy barely checks his DMs until I say, hey, yo, bro, I DM'd you. One of them doesn't have any, real personal life problems apart from school that interferes with the animating stuff. It's just he doesn't respond that much. And then the other one, they respond pretty much, almost all the time, because they're, online all of the time, because they're in college. So, yeah. Anyways, but the problem with them is that, what I just said, they have college. So they have a real life. Or they have more of a real life than, say, for example, me or that object show creator. So, yeah. And plus, I'm a YouTuber, so makes it even less real. Same with him for that object show creator. Anyways, with that in mind, basically, SOA, and, you know what? I'm just gonna include everything in here. Now, you might be saying, what do you mean by everything? I mean my other shows. You guys might have noticed that as of recently, none of my shows have been uploaded. Not counting SOA, any online object shows. Not online object show camps, and not offline object shows or the plushie shows. So, those, sauce, pretty much gonna be like IDFB. Or no, BFDIA. You guys probably will eventually get it. In fact, I might just redo sauce as a whole thing. Basically, if I do that, what I'm planning on doing is including the whole cast that has been picked, basically including the debuters from episode 3 and then the original cast from episode 1, and then just redoing the whole thing. So there's a very slim chance that in the current state that Sauce is, it will just continue. Which it will probably eventually happen, Sauce does end up continuing, it will probably start off on a fresh new scale. Now, that leaves 3 shows. There we go. Viewers to votings. That was a failed viewer voting show. I don't know if that will ever come back. Maybe this is going to be like IDFB. Basically just BFDIA, but it's probably going to take longer. Basically the Sauce situation, but it will take longer. I bet you I'll eventually bring all of them back at one point. Now, the 2 main shows that I think people would be asking about if people genuinely actually cared to ask would be Book Show and the Battle of the YouTubers and Viewers. Let's go ahead and start with the one that is less likely to be uploaded more recently, which is the Battle of the YouTubers and Viewers. The 3 VAs that I have for this show are Remotey Edits, Mr. Incredibrony, yeah, believe it or not, and K-Zone. K-Zone did his lines. Mr. Incredibrony has a life. So he didn't notice me. He just didn't notice me. He hasn't noticed me and probably won't, despite doing many other lines. And then Remotey just doesn't seem to respond to me as well. Why do people not respond to me? I'm not saying... Okay, I'll admit I'm a bit impatient, but... The amount of times that they have not responded to me recently, and it's been like forever, it's crazy. So basically, I'm just stuck with the fact that, well, 2 out of 3 of them won't give me voice lines, and also, might I admit, I had everything planned. The whole episode has been done. But the problem is, I did this back when Derek and Booknote, back when Derek's main channel was still a thing, and back when Booknote was still a thing. So, leading on to that, where do you think the challenge for this is going? Let's just say, hint hint, wink wink, it was in today's standards on my community, it would be a pretty controversial episode. So, kind of like Sauce, I might just redo the whole episode, because I did redo Sauce 4. Anyways, I might show a bit of the scrapped edition of the Battle of the YouTubers and Viewers, but I probably won't. But, moving on to the final show, which is most likely to release the earliest out of any of these object shows that are online, that aren't a camp, or that aren't plushie shows. Book show. Literally only 2 people, though these 2 people are devoted to it whenever they can. Like, literally the instant that they are able to vote and talk about it, they are there and ready. I'm sorry, I think I'm hallucinating, and I thought I saw our... my grandmother's dog run. I don't even know where she ran off to. But basically, book show. 2 I'm Not Creation Real OSC, and now as he is known as Newbie at FNF or something like that. Basically, I mainly just lost interest in book show. It doesn't mean it's canceled. But I wouldn't say lost interest. It's just like, I'd make a few scenes and then have to take a break. And I just didn't want to do that. So, the last leak I posted for that was like a month ago, which is crazy. So basically, the last known existence of any of my not camp, but not plushie object shows, the last known existence was a month ago on a community post, where I posted like 3 slide thingies of it. Anyways, yeah. That's just kind of an update on the shows. I'll try to get TPOP 3 out as soon as possible. Zoe is on... Basically, let me list out the reasons why each episode would be on hold. TPOP 3, voice actors and nobody voting. Zoe 1B. Zoe 1B, and I want to mention, Zoe 1C will not take a long time. I promise you. It's just Zoe 1B that we need to get through, and then I'll start trying to be pretty short with it. Yeah, Zoe 1C will be pretty short. But basically, Zoe 1B, the reason why it would be on hold is because we have animators. One of them has a life, and one of them just does not respond to me until I mention them in a YouTube community post. Or YT or YouTube community post. I don't even know. Yeah, that's the reason why. So, for the viewerist of votings and Sauce, I just genuinely lost interest. For book show, I also kind of lost interest, but like minus like a lot. So pretty much same reason as the first 2 shows, but like minus a lot of the reasoning. Basically, I lost a lot less interest in this show than I did the other ones. So I'm still interested in it more than the other 2. And then finally, the Battle of the YouTubers and Viewers. Only one of my peoples ends up. That would be episode 9. Book show 2, by the way. It would be episode 2 for that one. Of season 2. Battle of the YouTubers 9. And Viewers. Battle of the YouTubers and Viewers 9. Mainly due to the fact that it's a pretty controversial episode in today's standards under my community. And also, Mr. Incredibrony and Remotey will not respond with their lines. Only K-Zone did eventually after I told him multiple times. So yeah, that's just a bit of an update on everything. This was a 19-minute video, and it's about to be a 20-minute video, so, actually, Okay, 20 minutes, bye.